Hi, thank you so much for watching. My name is Culture, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you some really easy fall hairstyles that you can do as well. And I'm going to be using Pre-Braided Headbands by Madison Braids. Thank you so much, Madison Braids, for sponsoring this video. They've included a discount code for all of you, which is pretty casual. I'll also leave the link down below so you can easily click on it after you watch this video and see all of the products that they offer. They have pre-braided hair pieces for you, for your kids. They also have hair extensions, and they also have hair care products. So let's go ahead and get started with these really easy fall hairstyles. Starting off, this is the easiest hairstyle you can probably do, is just throw them on. But I've added a little twist because I put both of them in my hair at the same time. So the two braids that I'm wearing, one of them is called the Addie knots braid, and then the other one is called the Lulu 2-strand. So the Addie knots braid is this one here in the front, and it looks like it is just a standard braid. It's what it looks like to me. And then the one behind it is the Lulu 2-strand, which looks like a fishtail braid. These are great because if you weren't good at doing your own hair, or maybe you wear the same hairstyle all the time like I do, you can easily change it up by just adding this headband to make it blend in with your hair, and it makes it look like you spent a lot of time on your hair, but in reality it's just a headband. So I went ahead and stacked them on top of each other just like this. You could also space it out a little bit. You can tighten them and loosen them, so depending on how you want to wear them, you can easily stack them up. You can also stack two of the same style hair braid, or like me, two different styles. So I curled my hair earlier and just threw on the headbands. I did pull out my bangs a little bit, and then I also pulled out these strands right here in front of my ears to have it look a little bit more seamless. And so that is the first look. Now let's take a closer look at each of the braids. So this one here is the Lulu 2-strand. Like I said, it looks very much like a fishtail braid. And the fishtail braid I learned after I learned how to do a regular braid. So it's a little tricky, but once you get the hang of it, it's quite easy. But some people just don't get the hang of it, and it's quite hard for them. So this is a really great way to add that fishtail braid to your hairstyles and make it look like you spent all that time, but you just pop this on. Each braid has an elastic here. It's kind of like a bra strap, and so it's gonna hook on together here, and then you can tighten it or loosen it as much as you want right here. I have it right about in the middle, and it's nice and snug, and I don't feel like it's too tight or if it's gonna fall off. This next braid right here is called the Addie knots braid. And looking at it close up, it doesn't look like a normal braid. It's actually quite fancier than that. It's really cool looking, and I honestly don't even know how to braid hair like this, but it is so cool. And I love how it's kind of puffed out a little bit to give it more texture, more dimension. I love it. And all of their braids come in multiple hair colors. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to find one that matches your hair color. Not only do they have these two styles of braids, but they have so many more that you can choose from. It was really hard for me to just choose two, but I figured I would choose two different styles, and I just ordered the darkest color because my hair is quite black, but they have a huge range of colors from blonde to brunette and everything in between. Okay, this next hairstyle is great if you enjoy wearing your hair up, back in a bun. You can pull your hair back and you can secure it with a hair tie. If you have a lot of hair, secure it with a ponytail first and then use another elastic and then wrap it into a bun. So I have my hair in a bun now. And then you want to take your braid of choice. I'm going to use the Addie braid, and you want to make sure you wrap it carefully because you don't want any of these braids to come undone. And one way you can wear this, if you don't mind this elastic part showing, is right over like this, which is really pretty. This would be great, again, if you don't mind the strap in the back, but you could also wear your hair like this if you're taking photos and you're not going to be showing the back of your head. I would just secure it with some bobby pins. This would be great if you're doing a photo shoot with your family, or if you're an influencer and you're taking lots of photos anyways. A lot of people are taking their Christmas photos now. It'd be great to have a cute little hairstyle like this with your family photos for Christmas, your little Christmas card. It's such a pretty look. And you can also add some little flowers if you're into that kind of thing, which is very boho. It's so pretty. Also, again, they have these braids for kids, so having this look on your daughter would be really beautiful. Adding some flowers to it as well, or just leaving it like this would be really pretty. Okay, so now I'm going to pull it all the way down and show you how I wore it at the beginning of this video. So carefully down, and I do suggest if you are wearing earrings that you might want to put your earrings on afterwards, unless you kind of get the hang of pulling it over your ears. So since I have bangs, I like to pull it over my bangs. I have a mirror right here, so I'm looking at that right below here. So this is what it looks like when it's just pulled back, my front pieces. But again, I like to pull those pieces through right above my ears so it looks a bit more seamless and it looks less like you're wearing an actual headband. So your hair kind of blends in with it. And you can't see the elastic, and I don't feel like you need to secure the headband when it's sitting like this because it's kind of underneath your hair. But you can if you want to for a little bit more security. And it can be very well hidden underneath your hair, no problem. So that is with one headband. And again, this is the Addie Knots braid. And then the next hairstyle I wanted to share with you is just basically pulling your hair back with the knotted braid, which is so, so pretty. And then just wearing it with a scrunchie, and one that I prefer has a little bow already on it, so you don't have to make the perfect bow. There's already one on the scrunchie. Make sure that the bow is sitting on top, and then I kind of pull my hair out a little bit, especially if you want those little flyaways like down here and everything, you can do that. And then I feel like the bow is it just kind of like ties it all together, no pun intended. I love this for all the days that you want to just put your hair in a ponytail, but you kind of also want to look put together a little bit. Having one of these scrunchies with a little bow on it, and then having the braid as an extra touch, it just makes you look a little bit more put together without any effort at all. I also like to wear my hair to the side, and that way it's just, I don't know, I feel like it's a little bit more, I don't know what the right word is, but if you pull this scrunchie to the side, again, the side pony might not be something that you like, but I don't mind it at all. That way you can put the bow right there, wear it as tight or as loose as you want it to. Pull some pieces out, and it's such a pretty look. If you don't want to wear a scrunchie with a bow on it, I thought this look would be perfect for going apple picking or going to the pumpkin patch, is to secure your hair with an elastic and then take some kind of bandana print, whatever color that you have, wrap it around your hair. So I'm just going to take this and wrap it around a couple times. If you have a smaller bandana or a kind of like a bandana scrunchie or something like that, or even a small headband that you can wrap around, that would be good too. So I'm going to tie it here in the back. There we go. Look at how pretty that looks. Again, with the braid. Again, this would be great for going to the pumpkin patch this year and just having a little bit of that red in your hair. Next look, it takes a little bit more work, but it's not impossible. So you can take your hair and section it into two parts, making sure that you're still covering up that back elastic if that's important to you. If it's not, don't worry about it at all. So you can take your sections and you can do it a couple different ways. You can either braid your hair if you know how to braid it, or you can just twist it all the way up, all the way to the other side, and then just keep twisting and twisting, and then you can secure it with some bobby pins. Use as many bobby pins as you need to kind of get that down. You can also secure it to your headband. Here we go. And then take the other side, twist this, and then secure it at the top. There we go. Any other pieces you can kind of tuck in or use more bobby pins. And this is such a like feminine, very romantic look. And again, if you wanted to, you can easily change these pieces into braids. So you braid it all the way up and then pin it, and it looks like you've got the braids going all the way around to the top of the headband. But if you don't know how to braid, twist, and then bobby pins will be your best friend. All right, now I have the Lulu braid in, the 2-strand one that looks like a fishtail. And then I have another look for you guys. If you enjoy wearing your hair in ponytails, I guess it just all depends on whether you like that look or not. I don't wear it very often, but I will put my daughter's hair like that occasionally. So if you want to have this look on your daughter, or you can put it on yourself, I think it's adorable. So you want to take these little elastic bands. I like to use little ones because I feel like if you use these big ones, it just kind of, it's not as seamless. So I use these little elastics. I have my hair parted down the middle, and then I like to keep the ponytail nice and low. For my daughter, sometimes if she wants a little higher, she can. But for me, I like to leave it a little bit lower against my head. You can pull the pieces out if you want to. And then the other elastic here. So with the braid, it just looks so pretty with this look. And that's basically it. If you have a curly hair, or if you have curled your hair that day or the day before, it just looks really good because it's not straight. If you did not curl your hair and you wanted to wear it in braids, you could also do that. And so I like my hair to come out a little bit kind of like poofed up, a little bit on the side, so you can just pull some pieces out and make that look a little bit bigger. And so if you feel like this is too, like, maybe you're gonna be Mary Ann for Halloween, but this would be a really cute look. Or if you wanna pull the elastics down a little bit more and then kind of tighten them that way it's not like a super high pony, and you can pull it down a little bit. Whatever looks good on you. So here it is a little bit closer to the front of my face rather than in the back. Let me redo this side a little bit. And then again, pumpkin patch season right now. If you had 2 of these little headbands or scrunchies, you can tie one on each side. And so that would be like a really cute look. Or maybe your Halloween costume this year is like a little country bumpkin and you had these in your hair. It'd be so cute. Again, also great for your kids if you want to put this look together. And then a little tip for you is if you don't know how to braid, this is how you fake it. You use a bunch of these little elastics and you put the hair through like this. You can just put your hair again into a little elastic, puff it out a little bit, put up another one, or if you just like that look too, it's super cute. Put this here, and again, with that braid, it's just completes the look. It's so cute. Okay, so this is my favorite way to wear these headbands. I have my bangs in front, some wispies out, and then I have my hair pulled back, and then my hair has a little bit of waves in it, and then I have the scrunchie with the bow. And I just like it because it's pulled back away. It's very hot right now in Southern California, but it really shows off the headband. So I'm gonna give you guys a little look again from the back. So please let me know which hairstyle you love the most and which one you think you'll be wearing. Again, thank you to Madison Braids for sponsoring this video and sending me these beautiful headbands. Don't forget to check my description box for all the information, the link to their website, and also my promo code. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.